What's good, motivators? It's your boy once again, 2J Harmonics. Wanna welcome you all to a happy new year. Compliments. I hope it'll be a much prosperous year than the previous years. And yeah, things are looking good. So for today's episode, I wanna start the year off with a bit of insight, and you guys can comment below on what your thoughts are. But as the title says, it is direct selling versus digital distribution. Now, before I carry on, I need to say that I am in no way paid by Payhip or Distrokid to talk about them in this episode. I am just speaking about them because I chose them as my modes of platform for this episode and to give advice, insight, and information. So, first off, the idea of this topic, what I'm trying to speak about, is how artists are distributing and making an income. And I noticed during the pandemic, the entertainment industry is the one that suffered the most. And there are artists, very few, that made a very good income during this time. But a lot, and I mean a large amount, suffered because they rely more on gigs to get an income. So what I'm saying is this, okay. So I have been part of Distrokid for about 5 years, releasing music. And how Distrokid works is you pay a subscription fee, an annual subscription fee. If I'm correct, about $20. If I'm not, please correct me. But you pay $20 a year, and you can upload unlimited amount of music. The problem with this is that yes, you are distributed to iTunes, Spotify, all these other streaming channels, but I feel like the return on investment is very low. For me, over the 5 years, I only made 80 rand. In dollars, it's about roughly, I'm just like spitballing now, but it's around $25, I think. So, yeah, I could be mistaken. Yeah. But the return on investment isn't that great. I mean, over 5 years, and it's a catch 22 because you do have the reach, but the reach will always be counted on the marketing. So if you don't have enough numbers behind you, as in your followers on social media, it doesn't really matter how much you make because the reach is dependable on how much you do make. Now, when I found this amount out, I decided to move altogether to Payhip, and I uploaded my album up there and my ebook, and you all can check it out. I'll put the link in the description if you want to check out my album. It's going for $5.99. Now, what I like about Payhip is the expense is nothing. All the Payhip wants is 5% of your initial amount that you're selling for, and it goes directly into your PayPal. And the higher you can pay for a higher account where you pay less on the percentage, but if you want, you can start with the cheap plan, which is 5% of your initial amount. So I put this into practice, and when I released, I sold 3 units, and with those 3 units, I made $15. And when I worked that out, I made way more in one day than what I made in 5 years, if you can work that out. Now, the question is here, what is the challenge? The challenge is this. Are you after the income or are you after the reach? So, this is what now this is the predicament here. If you're after the reach, it's fine. Get your music out there, put it on social media, um, get it onto all these streaming channels so everybody can hear you. But if there's no events for you to perform it, then does the reach really matter? But if you calculate that reach based on sales, you make an income and you make a living. I mean, how many artists are dying broke? You know. So is this something for you to work on and think about? Obviously, marketing will always be important. I mean, I love with Payhip that you can actually start an affiliate program for free. Whereas, like other channels like Spotify and stuff, you might have to buy an app for affiliates. So you can actually ask people to sell your album for you, and they can also earn an income from it. So everybody wins. But it still stands to how many people would support. It also depends on which country you're in. I'm from South Africa, and I think the reason I didn't make so many sales is because a lot of South Africans don't have PayPal. But funny enough is PayPal has made it convenient for people to put in their debit or credit card details to buy the project that I put out. But many people are afraid of scams also. So I think the people just need to be educated. You just have to be smart with your marketing, and then you can make an income. And yeah, it's a really a catch-22. But what do you all think about this? Would you stick to Distrokid, or would you try Distrokid and Payhip, or would you stick with Payhip? I mean, you can do your research on royalty calculators. They're all over the internet. Work out how much Spotify pay, how much iTunes pay out, YouTube pays out. You can do all your research. But right now with me, I will go with Payhip. That's my decision. And maybe after 3-4 months, I will move to Spotify just for the marketing. Spotify, iTunes, and all those other channels for people to hear the music. For those that haven't bought the album as yet. Yeah. So let me know in the comment section, what do you choose? Do you choose to do digital distribution or direct selling? Let me know. Peace out.